Hey everybody, and welcome to my 23 and 24 week pregnancy update. I'm not gonna say that this pregnancy is going by fast because I say that in every video, so I'm just gonna get on with it. So I'm sorry for any background noise. Madison and I are staying home today because both of us are kind of feeling under the weather. But I just really wanted to get this video up before I started my 25th week. So, today I am 23 weeks and 6 days pregnant, so I will be 24 weeks pregnant on Wednesday. The baby is roughly 11.5 to 12.5 inches long and weighs about 1.25 pounds. So that's roughly about the size of an ear of corn. My next doctor's appointment isn't until June the 11th, so I don't know yet if I have gained any weight or anything. And I will be discussing that with her the next time that I see her, because if I'm still not gaining any weight, then I think I need to be doing something. So my symptoms for the past 2 weeks have pretty much been the same since my last video. I have been feeling backache and pelvic pressure, and I'm still feeling tons and tons of round ligament pain and just like stretching and pulling, and sometimes it gets so painful to the point where I can't even walk. Like, it hurts to walk and I have to literally like hold up my belly. It looks absolutely ridiculous, but it really helps. I haven't been able to find a pregnancy support belt that I am in love with, because I have been looking, but I haven't found one that I like yet. So I am looking for one of those to sort of help support my big belly and like to help with the back pain and the pressure and the pulling and everything. So other than that, some other cravings, some other symptoms that I have been feeling that are a little bit different this week are I've been feeling tons of skin stretching, and I didn't think that I would until like later on, until the baby started getting really, really big. But just the past week or so, I have been feeling some skin pulling and stretching. I don't think I have any new stretch marks yet, but I can't really see. As far as I can tell, they're all of the old ones from when I was pregnant with Madison. And to be honest, I don't really remember what stretch marks look like when they're new. I think maybe they're like red or pink or something. But my skin is a little bit darker, so it is hard to tell if they're new. My skin on my face has been clearing up, and I'm so thankful for that. For the first trimester, and even up until now, I have been battling with, I guess it's pregnancy acne. Because of the hormones and everything, I was breaking out all the time, especially on my cheek right here. Like, you can even see some of the scarring and everything, especially on like my forehead up here. I was like dealing with a new breakout almost like every other day, and it was extremely frustrating. And I don't like to wear a lot of makeup all the time, so having to, you know, cover that up all the time, it was just getting frustrating. But now my skin is definitely starting to clear up, and I'm really, really happy about that. I think it's because I have been hydrating a lot lately. I have a water cooler at work, so I'm able to drink tons of water every day, and starting to also drink lots of water at home. Before, it was a huge battle for me to drink water because I did not feel like it, and even thinking about it right now, it's making me a little bit nauseous. But it was a huge thing for me to drink water, and now that I'm starting to hydrate more, I think it's helping my skin clear up. So my morning sickness hasn't completely gone away, although I haven't been sick in a really long time, and I'm going to kick myself later for saying that because I might get sick later. But I've only been feeling nauseous when I'm hungry, so when it's mealtime in the morning, I'm nauseous, and it goes away when I eat breakfast. Around lunchtime, I'll get nauseous, and then I'll eat lunch and it'll go away. And usually it's at its worst in the evening, just before dinner time, so the nausea goes away usually after I'm done eating, so that's really good. My boobs are starting to get a little bit bigger. I have noticed them sort of like rounding out and getting a little bit bigger. I do plan on picking up, what are those bras called? Genie bras. I think they sell 2 for $25 at like my local drugstore. So, I'm sorry Madison's being really loud. I do plan on picking up a couple of those. I'm also starting to retain water. I have noticed in my legs and in my ankles and my feet just a little bit that I have been starting to swell up a little bit. It's not too bad to the point where you can actually tell, like just by looking at them, but I can definitely feel it when I'm kneeling down or squatting or something. I can feel tons of pressure in my legs, and I was putting on gladiator sandals the other day and they were tighter than usual. So I am starting to swell up a little bit. So that didn't happen in my first pregnancy, so I'm not sure what that could be about. I have also been feeling tons of cramping in my calves and in my feet, and it's only at nighttime when I'm already in bed, and it doesn't get to the point where it'll wake me up or anything in the middle of the night, but if I stretch my legs in a certain way or if I move in a certain way, my legs will cramp up, the muscles in my calves and sometimes my toes, and it's so painful. I actually have to like jump out of bed, or if I'm sitting down I'll jump up and I'll have to stand on my legs just to get the pain to go away. And usually after that my muscles are really sore, so I am starting to feel tons of cramping in my legs, and I hope it doesn't get worse because it's already pretty bad. So in terms of the baby movement, I have been feeling so much movement, and it's all day, every day. The baby never takes a break. Actually, every once in a while, I do have a moment where I'm like, oh, I haven't felt the baby move in a little while. But most of the time, I feel kicking and movement all day long, and I have been feeling the baby like rolling a lot lately. It kind of feels like I have lots of gas or something, but I can distinguish the difference between movement and kicking now. And his, I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl, I don't know why I said his. The baby's kicking is getting really strong. I am starting to feel it a lot higher up as well, and it's just all over, and it's really strong, and I'm really happy that this baby is really active and I'm able to feel it all the time. So a lot of things have happened in the past couple of weeks in terms of the pregnancy and sort of getting ready for the baby and everything. We did our first baby registry at Babies R Us last week, and we had lots of fun walking around the store. It took about an hour, and we were going scanner crazy on everything. I didn't want to get too much, and honestly we don't need to get that much, but there were some things that we preferred to get brand new, or something that we didn't have, because I have had one baby already, and there has been several babies in our family, and even my friends have had babies, so I've just been like giving out all of my baby stuff and lending things out, and not, you don't always get things back when you lend them out. So I do need to get a few things brand new, but we just got the basics, like a breastfeeding pillow put on there, some bottles, so things like that you need to get brand new every time you have a baby. And we also put cloth diapers on there as well because we don't have a cloth diaper stash yet. I also got a ton of new maternity clothes, which is awesome because I didn't have any before, and well, I did have a few things, but the things that I did have were for the winter because when I was pregnant with Madison, it was the winter time. And now that it's the summer and I'm in my second trimester, I don't have anything. So my sister gave me a whole bunch of maternity clothes that she didn't even wear because she was also pregnant in the winter, and a lot of it was summer stuff, so I'm very thankful for that. I did get tons of shorts, tons of t-shirts. My mom gave me a couple of dresses. I also, my mom took me out and bought me a few outfits, also because I just started working again. I needed some, like casual, I don't know what, is it like professional, casual? Anyway, some like work appropriate clothing. So, I went to Target and I bought a nice dress, and I got a couple of t-shirts. And I wasn't able to find a skirt that I liked just yet, but I haven't really looked anywhere other than Target just yet. So I'm looking for a skirt. So in terms of other baby things, we have chosen our stroller and car seat. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video or not, but we have chosen the one that we want, and we know where we're going to get it. We're probably going to wait until about August to get it because we honestly don't need it right now. And we're in the middle of, you know, getting our house ready for the baby, so there's nowhere to put it yet. So we are going to wait a couple of months to get it, but we do know which one we want. And we have done our research, we have looked everywhere, and we have found the perfect one that we want. And I know in my last video I said I wasn't going to write a birth plan just yet, but I couldn't wait. My impatience got the best of me, and I think I was just bored one day and decided to write it. So I do have like a rough draft of my birth plan, which I do plan on doing my next video on, and just sort of sharing what my wishes are for my birth and what I hope to go, or what I hope will happen once I do go into labor, or you know, when the birth happens. And like I said, it's just a rough draft, so if I plan on changing anything, I still have lots of time to think about it. So you can look forward to seeing my birth plan in my next video. Okay, so last but not least, I just wanted to mention what cravings I'm having so far for the past couple of weeks, because there are new things to add to my list. I have been craving cherries. I was watching a pregnancy vlog a couple of weeks ago, and she mentioned that she was just indulging herself in cherries, and I'm like, oh my god, cherries sounds so good, and I really want cherries. So I've been craving cherries. I've also been craving lemons, which isn't new. I've been craving lemons for probably a couple of months now, and Zachary has been making homemade lemonade, and we've been getting frozen lemonade from Timmy's, and I've just been eating lemons, and I absolutely love it. My voice is starting to go, so I better hurry up. I've also been craving barbecue ribs, which I have gotten a ton of in the past couple of weeks. My parents had a barbecue at their house last weekend, and they made barbecue ribs and chicken and steak, and we just had this huge cookout, and it was awesome. We also went to a friend's place over the weekend and had a barbecue, and they are seriously like the best cooks. They made everything from scratch, like the barbecue sauce and all of the salad dressings and everything. They made it all themselves, and it was delicious, and their ribs were just amazing. And I'm so excited that it's summer because I can eat barbecue everything, and I absolutely love barbecue. And my last craving, and it is a new craving because I just watched a recipe video of life as a mom, I think, life as a mommy, and she did a guacamole video, and I'm just dying for guacamole now, so I think I'm gonna have to run out and grab some avocados. So those are my cravings. That is my pregnancy update. I'm sorry my voice sounds horrible right now, but I really did want to get this video up before my next week started. So thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I didn't even do a belly shot. Sorry, I'll do that right now. Okay, so this shirt makes my belly look a little awkward, but this is the 24-week belly, and it is a little small today. It does look pretty tiny. And this is one of my maternity shirts that I got from Target. And I don't even know that it's maternity because it's so short. So that was belly with the shirt down. And these are one of the shorts that my sister gave me, and these are like the most comfortable shorts ever. I think they're from Motherhood Maternity. So this is the belly with my shirt down, or up. I was confused myself. But not much of a change. It's not, you know, growing too drastically or anything. You know, other days it looks larger than some. I mean, today it looks actually really tiny to me. Okay guys, so that's it for this week's pregnancy update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Also leave in the comments below if you are doing pregnancy videos, and if you have a mommy channel, I'll definitely come and check you out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.